in Asia Pacific, tayo ang front line. Tayo ang proxy ng United States in its policy, in its containment policy against China. Supposedly, we're the best friend. And on the other hand, as a best friend, dapat may perks yan. Unang-una, when you talk about economic and trade, dapat priority ka. Dapat mayroon kang special treatment. Hindi ka dapat binibigyan ng 19% tariff. At the same time, you're being pressured to open your market for zero tariff naman for US goods. 'Di ba? Dapat hindi ganon. Pero ang nangyayari, parang Trump is trying to please the other ASEAN states. Like for example, yun nga, Malaysia, even Cambodia for that matter, na they are trying to negotiate concession when you talk about trade. Pero ang Pilipinas parang, okay, diyan ka lang basta ito yung gusto namin sa'yo, ito yung gusto namin kunin sa'yo. Pero okay lang, nandyan pa rin yung mga EDCA sites, andyan yung Typhoon missile system na kung saan um, pinagmamalaki ni Broner na paabot daw sa China. Diyos ko Lord, hindi tayo priority ng United States actually. At saka yung treatment sa atin is not really a special treatment na supposedly dapat special nga. Kasi we're a treaty ally. We're the longest we're a non-NATO ally in the Asia Pacific. So as an ally, supposedly you get the perks. Dapat nga yung ating tariff in terms of tariff, imposition ng tariff sa atin, it should be lower than 19%. It should be around one digit only. Kasi nga that's a concession eh. Concession yan eh. You're putting your military assets on our soil. You're making us a proxy. In exchange to that, we need to get something out of all of this. And how can you get something out of this? In exchange to that, you give us more economic funding. You give us capital. You invest in our infrastructure. You invest in our economy. You don't impose tariff on us that high. Kasi may concession dapat tayo dahil you are putting a lot of military assets on our soil. In exchange to that, we need to get something. But we don't get something out of this relationship. Kasi bakit? Hindi kasi wise ang ating administration. It does not also know how to negotiate. Just give in. Kasi under pressure eh. Hawak sa liig eh. Yun ang problema. Kaya nga eh. Yun yung problema kasi from the very start. Doon nag-start si BBM eh. Yun ang kanyang hindi pa nagdadalawang taon ng kanyang panunungkulan. Nag-give in na agad siya eh. Okay, additional EDCA sites ng apat. Without exchange. Ano yung exchange? Baka naman personal ang exchanges niya, hindi para sa bayan.